Hello everyone, I'm PussyLovaDenise here, and I wanted to try something new and different. I wanted to do this whole freestyle type poetry thing. I never really tried it, only on pieces of paper or whatever. That's what I mostly do. It's freestyle poetry on paper, or sometimes I do it verbally, then I write it down on a piece of paper. But I'm doing this for the first time on camera, live, for the first time, so I guess you can be part of this experience for me. Okay, wouldn't have a name, but here it is. Give me time to think. Alright. Sometimes I wonder what it would feel like to be all these different type people, but instead, God made me bipolar. Sometimes I wonder what it would feel like to have all these different things, but instead, God made me bipolar. Sometimes I wonder what it would feel like to branch out and reach for the stars, as they say, but sometimes I get knocked back down because I can't maintain these two people that's stuck inside of me. God made me bipolar. Sometimes I wonder what it would feel like to actually have that one love and trust and just feel connected with. But see, they run from me because they're scared of these two people, as I stated, inside of me, all because God made me bipolar. Sometimes I wonder what it would feel like to actually be this amazing person, but see, I don't speak much. I'm antisocial because I don't want everyone to see and notice that I have two people, one nice, one deranged person inside of this body. So I just hide in the shell and say cover it up, all because God made me bipolar. See, if I wasn't bipolar, I wouldn't be so unique, but there's other many people who are bipolar just like me. But you know, maybe there's one thing that stands out about my characteristic, you see. Maybe not too many people blurt out like I do, or use profane language just like I do. But see, I really don't know because they're bipolar just like me. And I wouldn't say that it's a rare disease, because I know a female right up the street, she's bipolar just like me. See, God made me bipolar, I guess, to stand out, but I really don't understand why me. See, God made me bipolar, so it made me antisocial, and it made me creative, but see, it's just really a breakdown upon my body. But you see, maybe it's a good thing, but I don't know. You see, being bipolar is quite ridiculous because, excuse me, being bipolar is quite ridiculous because I really don't understand why am I bipolar. See, I really don't understand this bipolar concept, you see. I wish I wasn't bipolar, you see. God made me bipolar because He wanted me to see how it felt to be this very different, unique person, you see. I'm bipolar because I was meant to stand out, and for bipolar people, without a doubt, there's some crazy people. Bipolar people. What about bipolar people? I'm bipolar, you see. And it's crazy that I'm talking about being bipolar, but maybe it's kind of a good thing. And being bipolar kind of makes me OCD. And you see, I walk around, check my closet, you see. I go and lock my front door, you see. To see if someone's standing outside my front door, and being bipolar and OCD is kind of hectic, you see. God made me bipolar because, you see, He wanted me to stand out, you see. But, you see, I'm OCD at the same time, and that's kind of crazy, don't you think? You see, I have to turn the light switch on and off, you see. And I just don't understand why God made me bipolar and OCD. See, I'm bipolar, you see, because God wanted me to stand out like the rest of the bipolar people in the hectic world, you see. I'm bipolar, you see, and I'm not just scared to admit that I'm bipolar and OCD, you see. But sometimes I wish I knew how it feels to be like this regular person who has this one personality, but all these emotions you see. I'm just confused because I don't know who to actually believe at times, because I have these two people that's stuck in my head, you see. No, I'm not I'm not schizophrenic, you see, because there's only two of me and multiple of them. But sometimes I actually do think I'm schizophrenic, you see, because all these thoughts be going off in my head. But I think I'll just stick with bipolar and OCD, you see. Sometimes I wonder what it would feel like to be actually really and truly be this normal person who has lived this normal life, who can experience all these emotions instead of just two. But you know, maybe one day I'll branch out and get over this bipolar disease. Is it possible? I really don't know, but God made me bipolar because He wanted me to stand out and branch my horizon and to test me to see if I would lose faith in Thee. But right about now, I never really lost faith, because I know without Him nothing would exist, and I really appreciate Thee. God made me bipolar because He wanted me to stand out, you see, and I thank Him for making me bipolar, because just because. Oh my gosh, I did that. I don't know how long it was, but I actually did a freestyle poem, and it's all about being bipolar. Am I bipolar? My hairdresser thinks I am, but I don't think I am. But being bipolar, you see, sometimes I wonder what it would be. But anyway, I hope you enjoy your food. Peace.